So good morning everyone. Let's start the class. Let's start with a cross-leg position, seated down. Now let's start with putting the left hand on the stomach and right one on the heart. Let's start with a deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale. Observe, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next one, try to inhale deeply into the belly first. Then a bit more into the chest. And exhale. Deep into the belly. Into the chest. And out. Continue 3 more times on your own. Inhale. Exhale. Return to a normal breathing. Bring the arms on the knees. Bring the right arm on top of the forehead. And let's start the breathing. We close the right nostril and inhale through the left. Close the left nostril, open the right. Exhale. Inhale. Close the right, open left. Exhale. Inhale left. Close the left, open right. Exhale. Inhale. Close the right, exhale. Left. Inhale. Change, exhale. Inhale. Change, exhale. Inhale. Change, exhale. Inhale. Change, exhale. Release, return to normal breathing. This exercise helps you to balance yourself. Notice which nostril is more free and which nostril is more blocked. Usually one is more free. On one side it just helps you to notice. Another side also helps you to balance out. It forces you to use the one that's blocked a bit more. Okay, let's start with circling the neck. Exhalation down, inhalation up. Exhale down, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Change direction. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Return to the middle. Inhalation, chin up. Exhalation, chin to the chest down. Inhale up, look up, exhale down. Let's synchronize with the arms again. As well, inhalation up, open up arms, open chest, bring them back. Exhalation, close, hug yourself. Inhale, open, chin up, chest open, arms pushing back. Exhalation, close the arms, hug yourself, chin to the chest, lean forward. Inhalation, open. Exhalation, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open and hold for a couple of breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, close and hold it for a couple of breaths. 3, hug yourself. 2, 1. Inhalation, back to the middle. Arms up. Exhalation, right arm to the right side. Side bend towards right. Look up towards the left. You can bend the right hand on the elbow, bring it down on the ground. Hold the side bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, look up, and 1. Inhalation, sit up, arms up. Exhalation, switch sides. Left hand on the ground, right one up, side bend towards the left. Have a straight line with body. Look up, hold it for 4 more breaths. 4, look up. 3, twist open the chest. 2, and 1. Inhalation, sit up, arms up. Exhalation, lean forward, maintaining the arms in a straight line. Inhalation up. Exhalation down. Inhalation up. So, using this exercise, exhalation down, you shouldn't be able to see your arms. If you see your arms, that means that your arms are getting too low. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhalation up and twist towards left. Left hand goes behind. Right one goes down on the left knee. Twist open. Look towards left. Hold it for 5, 4, 3. Try to have the left hand as close as possible to the spine to have support. 2. So you don't lean back or side bend side. 1. Inhalation, arms up. Exhalation, twist towards your right. Hold the posture with your left arm on the right knee. Right hand next to the sitting bones, close as possible to the spine. Twist, look towards the right shoulder for 3 more breaths. 3, 2, 1. Inhalation back to the middle, arms up. Exhalation, 5 cactus. Inhale up. Spread the fingers, exhalation down. Stop at 90-degree angles, elbows back, spread the palms facing forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Stretch up, exhalation down. Stretch the fingers, elbows back, one more time. Inhale up. Exhalation, bring them down. Hold it for 2 breaths here on a cactus. Elbows back. Inhale deep. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Now look towards your left. Check if the arms are parallel, the 90-degree angle. Inhalation to the middle. With the next exhalation, look towards your right. Check if your arms are perpendicular to the ground, parallel to the ground. Have 90 degrees everywhere, finger stretch. Next inhalation, go forward, arms up. Exhalation, forward. Fall forward. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, twist, lift the left arm up, look left up. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, arms forward. Inhalation, lift the right hand up to the side. Twist, open the chest, look up. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, bring the arm down, back forward. Exhale here, and with inhalation, lean forward and find yourself in the tabletop. Couple of cat and cows. Inhalation, open, look up, chin up, pelvis up. Exhalation, close, chin to the chest, pelvis forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Stretch. Exhalation, close. Squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhalation, open up lift the right leg up and also the left hand up. Hold it for 5. Optionally, you could also lift the left knee off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, change sides. Lift the left leg up, right hand up. Optionally, lift the right knee up as well. Hold it for 5. Try to have a straight line. Stretch. Leg goes back, hands go forward. 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, arms down, legs down, knees down. Sit back into the child's pose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Have a massage between the stomach and legs. Pay attention to your breathing. Inhalation, lean forward and open up in either cobra or upward facing dog. Make sure that the feet are flat if you're using the cobra. Maintain the elbows bent right next to the body as close as they go. Inhalation, lift up, look up, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, look towards your left side. Try to see your heels. Inhalation up. Exhalation right. Look towards right, twist. See your heels behind. Inhalation, look up. Exhalation, look towards left. Twist as much as you can. Inhalation, look up, exhalation right. Inhalation up, exhalation transition to the downward facing dog. First dog, walk the dog, warm up the feet. Make sure that the hands are straight and push the floor away from you. Bring the butt back and up, relax the neck between the arms, stretch the spine as much as you can, bring the chest closer to the knees. Relax the shoulders, try to have external rotation in your shoulders, push away, stretch. Don't be scared to bend the knees, lift the heels off the ground to maintain a straight spine. With next inhalation, step forward, halfway up, arms parallel to the ground, in a cross. Hold it for 5, 4, stretch forward, 3, maybe lean a bit more forward to test your balance, 2, 1. Exhalation, bend the right leg, right arm on the ground in front of the left leg. Lift the left hand up. Hold the twist for 5. Have the left leg straight. 4. You can use a block here if your hand doesn't reach to the ground. 2. Or a book if you have. 1. Inhalation, switch sides. You can also put it on your arm if you don't have a block, or on the ground. Twist open, bend the left leg, left arm on the ground, or a block on the leg. Right hand up. Twist. Hold here for 3 more breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation. Bring the both hands down and enjoy the forward bend for a couple of breaths. You have multiple options here. You can have arms bent, you can have them on the floor if you reach. You can have them in front of the legs or you can have them behind. You can move, swing from side to side, you can stay still and try to get a bit deeper forward bend with each exhalation. Inhalation, slowly with control, stand up into the mountain pose. Check your mountain, feet together, standing in front of the mat. Tilt the pelvis forward, suck the abdominal muscles slightly in, relax the shoulders, bring them slightly back, opening up the chest, tuck the chin in, top of the head pointing upwards. Try to find a still spot in front of you, maintaining the consciousness and awareness of the body, of the breathing. Surya Namaskar. Inhalation, arms up. Exhalation, forward. Inhalation, half up. Exhalation, arms on the ground, jump or step back into the lower plank or all the way on the ground. Inhalation, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. You can stay here, do a twist, lift the leg up, do your favorite variation, or just enjoy the downward facing dog for 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you are twisting, return back to the downward facing dog. With next inhalation, bend the knees, step forward halfway up. Exhalation, forward bend. Inhalation, stand up, arms up. Exhalation, forward bend. Second round. Inhalation, halfway up. Exhalation, hands on the ground. Step or jump back into the lower plank. Inhalation, upward facing dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. You can stay here, downward facing dog, pushing hands away from the ground, or do a twist to the other side if you are twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhalation, back to the downward facing dog if you are twisting. Exhalation, get deeper, chest closer to the knees. Inhalation, bend the knees, step or jump forward, halfway up. Exhalation, forward. Inhalation, stand up, arms up. Exhalation, mountain pose. Let's do one round of Surya Namaskara on your own breathing, so you can pay attention how your breath flows. Maybe you do it faster, maybe you do it slower. And let's start. It also helps you to notice if you know the movements, if everything is clear. If you forget something, you just follow me and meet us in a downward facing dog. You may notice that doing it on your own, you might be faster or slower. Just respect your breathing, observe, and accept. The next inhalation, bend the knees, jump or step forward, halfway up. Exhalation, forward. Inhalation, bend the knees, chair pose. Let's go straight into Surya Namaskara back. Exhalation, straighten the legs, forward. Inhalation, halfway. Exhalation, arms on the ground, jump or step back into the lower plank. Inhalation, upward facing dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Next inhalation, right leg, step forward, bend the knee, arms up. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhalation, arms on the ground, lean forward. Right leg back, lower plank. Inhalation, upward facing dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Next inhalation, left leg. Step forward, bend the knee, 90-degree angle, arms up. Exhalation, arms on the ground. Step back, plank, lower plank. Inhalation, upward facing dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. You can hold here or lift the right leg up straight behind the back and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, bring the leg down on the ground into downward facing dog. Inhalation, bend the knees, jump or step forward, halfway up. Exhalation, forward. Inhalation, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhalation, mountain pose. One more round, Surya Namaskara day. Let's try a bit more dynamic. Don't worry if you're doing it slower. Most important here is do the movements with following your breath. Inhalation, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhalation, forward bend. Inhalation, halfway up. Exhalation, arms on the ground, lower plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right hand, right leg step forward, warrior one. Exhalation, arms on the ground, step back, lower plank. Inhale, upward facing dog.
Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, step forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana up. Exhalation. Arms on the ground. Step back. Lower plank. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Once you get to the downward facing dog, you can choose to stay here or lift your left leg up. And hold it for 5, 4. Notice your breathing. Maybe it's a bit faster. Maybe it didn't change. 2, 1. Exhalation, bring the leg down and meet everyone in a downward facing dog. Inhalation, bend the knees, jump up, step forward. Halfway up. Exhalation, forward. Inhalation, bend the knees, chair pose. Let's hold the chair pose for 5 rounds. Interlace the fingers, tilt the palms upward, pelvis forward, straighten the spine, chin slightly tucked in. 3 more breaths. 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, bend forward. Spine parallel to the ground. Arms still reaching forward. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight from here, try the half moon. Bring the left arm on the ground. Lift the right leg up. Open up the chest. Look up. Right hand up. Half moon. You can use the block here as well for support if your arm doesn't reach the ground. Helps you opening up. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, bring down, bend the legs, switch sides, open up, the left leg up, left arm up. Chest up, look towards the ceiling or sky. Hold it for 5. As before, you can use some books, blocks, whatever, if you need to lift your hand higher off the ground for you to maintain balance. 2, 1. Exhalation. Lean forward and sit into a squat, lifting the heels off the ground. Arms up above the head. Maintain a squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, bring up arms in front of the chest. You have option to stay here, balancing squat with legs together, or go for a crow pose. For the crow pose, it's recommended that you warm up the wrists before. Place the arms in front of you, lean forward. Try to put your knees closer to your armpits and lean forward, trying to bring the weight closer to the front, lifting up. You can try the crow pose, you can try the baby crow pose when you're just leaning forward and tiptoeing. You can kind of do like a jumping crow when you're trying to jump. Just try it on your own rhythm. once, try twice, keep on trying, and once you're done, meet everyone back into the balancing squat. If you are doing the crow pose, it's recommended to circle the wrists any way you feel like it. If you are sitting also in a balancing squat, you can also circle the wrists. Let's straighten the legs into the forward bend. We bring the left leg forward, right leg back into the warrior one. With the right heel up off the ground, hold it for 5, 4, try to have the right leg straight as much as you can. Left one, bend the knee into 90 degree angle, but make sure that you still see the toes so that the knee doesn't go over the heel. With exhalation, bring arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, open up the chest, and lean forward into the humble warrior. Hold it for 5. Might help if you bring the left heel on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Inhalation, lift up towards the warrior one with the hands still behind the back, opening the chest. Exhalation, bring arms down the ground, shuffle the left leg towards left side, both arms on the right side of the left leg, bring the right knee on the ground and lean forward. We're trying to bring the elbows on the ground, stretch. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift up, warrior one. Exhalation, switch sides and open up to the warrior one towards the right side. Right leg in front, bend 90 degree angle, left leg straight behind, heel can be up, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Open up the chest, lift the hand as high as you can. Exhalation, lean forward into the humble warrior. Bring the arms as high as you can, moving forward. You can keep the right heel up or you can bring it down on the ground. 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift up into warrior 3, warrior 2, warrior 1. Keep the arms behind the back, bring the heel off the ground. Exhalation, release, lean forward, both arms on the ground, shuffle the right leg towards right side, left knee on the ground, elbows on the ground as well if you can. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhalation, lift up into warrior one. As I mentioned, all 3 warriors, let's go through them. Warrior 2, open up arms to the sides, open up the hip, and the chest facing forward, parallel to the long side of the mat, arms in a cross, straight, looking forward towards the right arm. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Inhalation, open, straighten the legs, open up both legs facing forward. Exhalation, bend the left leg, open it to the left side, keep the hip facing forward, keep the chest facing forward. Only twist the neck looking towards the left hand. Warrior 2 towards left side. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhalation, straighten the legs, bring them slightly closer, keep the arms in a cross, and let's go for Warrior 3. So the easiest version would be standing on the left leg, bringing the right leg up to the chest. You can stay here, or you can lean forward, bringing the chest parallel to the ground, keeping the leg bent, arms in a cross. You can stay here, or you can try to straighten the right leg behind you in a straight line, chest and leg in one line, parallel to the ground. You can stay here, or you can bring arms in front into Warrior 3. Choose your variation, modification. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation. You can retrace your steps back, arms in a cross, leg to the chest. Inhalation up, exhalation step back, keep the arms in a cross. Do the same thing for the right side. Lean forward towards the right, lift the left leg up, arms in a cross. Exhalation, lean forward, keep the arms in a cross, chest, knee to the chest. Next option, you can try to straighten the leg behind you. And the final option, bring arms in front of you, having a straight spine. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Let's retrace our steps, arms to the cross, knee to the chest, inhale up, exhalation, bring the legs into them on the ground, inhalation, open up the chest, palms facing upward, exhalation, interlace the fingers, chest open, forward bend. Arms behind the back, lean forward, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With exhalation, bend the knees and hold the horse stance for 5. Straighten the spine, bend the legs, 4, 3, 2, try to have the legs as parallel, as many 90 degrees as you can find. 2, 1, exhalation, sit down into the squat. Go from side to side. And find your way sitting down on the ground into the butterfly. Open up the legs into butterfly, feet facing upwards. You can use your elbows pushing down the legs. Inhalation, open up the chest. Exhalation, lean forward. Try to bring your top of the head towards the big toes. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, Inhalation, sit up, straighten legs into Navasana. You can prepare the books or blocks or whatever for Navasana rounds. Hold it for 5. So choose a variation, chest open, straight spine, with arms supporting legs or no. 3, 2, and 1. Bring arms on the ground or on blocks, cross the legs, and lift up. Notice how it is easier if you have the blocks, if you can lift up higher off the ground. Hold it for 2 and 1. Exhalation, back on the ground, Navasana, second round. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 5. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 4. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 3. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 2. One more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Cross the legs, arms on the blocks, lift up. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, bring yourself down into the last round of Navasana. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, deep inhale. 2, and deep, slow exhale. 1, cross the legs, lift up. Deep exhale, 2, deep inhale, and exhalation, release, straighten the legs, and go into the Paschimottanasana, lifting arms up with the inhale, exhalation, forward bend. So here in forward bend, if you have a belt, shawl, any fabric, you could use it for supporting, for bringing the legs back and helping you with the stretching that lower back. Because this exercise, you might feel stretch in the legs, hamstrings, lower back, but if you're not able to reach the legs yet, to have them nice massage here while having a stretch in the hamstrings and lower back, you can use some tools, as I said, belt, shawl, anything, jumper, just to help those legs flexing back, straightening them. Hold it for 3. Try to find nice relaxed position. 2 and 1. Inhalation. Sit up. Let's bend the left leg right next to the right sitting bones and cross the right leg over the top. Try to bring both knees as much as together as you can. Straight spine. You can sit here for a couple of breaths or bring your left hand on the right shoulder, and if you can either give a massage for your shoulder here, or if you can try to reach both hands behind the back. If you cannot reach and you want to reach, you can use the belt for trying to reach both hands, or just
maintaining both hands here behind. So usually we bring the elbow up, but this time the left elbow stays in front of the face. So as I said, you can massage your shoulder here. You can try to reach the both hands. You can use the belt to reach them together. Hold it for 3 more breaths here. 3. And you can also twist towards the right at the same time. 2. 1. If you are twisting, return to the middle, release the hands, keep the legs for a moment, relax the shoulders, relax the hands, and with the inhalation we stand up, keep the right leg on the ground, twist open, plant the left leg on the ground, face it forward, lift the left heel off the ground, sit down, bending the right leg. So the right leg is bent next to the left sitting bones, and the left one was planted on the ground, and now we just move the knees together as before. And this time, once the knees are positioned and we're sitting upright, we bring the left hand on the right hand on the right shoulder, right hand on the left shoulder, sorry. And we bend the left hand behind. You can try to reach them behind. If they don't reach, you can also have a massage for the shoulder, for the neck, here. Choose the rotation. You can stay here facing forward, or you can also go for a twist here towards the left side. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhalation, release the arms, relax the shoulders, relax the neck, arms. And this time let's stand up as before, twisting but not sitting down. Let's bring the legs in front into the mountain pose. Inhalation, arms up. Exhalation, forward bend. Inhalation, half it. Exhalation, step back. Hold the plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, lower yourself down. Inhalation, upward facing. Exhalation, downward facing. Next inhalation, seated position. Step or jump forward, cross the legs, sit down, and lay down over the ground. Setu Bandhasana. Lift the pelvis up, interlace the fingers, shuffle the shoulders closer. Hold here, or lift the right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhalation, bring the leg down. You can switch the legs, lifting the left one, or stay there. 5, 4. If you are doing the right leg and you feel tired, it's better to have a short break in between and also do the left leg afterwards than not to do that on both sides, because you want to develop yourself symmetrically, work on both sides equally, or if one side is a bit stronger, then maybe work on the other side a bit more. 2, 1. Exhalation. Lower yourself down on the ground. Relax. And do one more round for 5 breaths of Setu Bandhasana, or lift up into the Urdhva Dhanurasana, the bridge. Inhalation, lift up, hold it for 5, 4, 3,
2, and 1. Exhalation, lower yourself on the ground. Hug the knees towards the chest. Relax. Go from side to side. Roll back and forward. Short transition to Navasana. 3, 2, 1. Legs on the ground. Inhalation, arms up. Exhalation, forward bend. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhalation. Sit up, shoulders down. Bring legs up. Try to bring elbows closer to each other. Shuffle them closer to have a nice support, nice foundation for your shoulder stand. If you're new to my classes, that you should take into account that the females in the period, they are not recommended to do inversions like these ones. If that's the case, it's recommended that you just do your any posture you haven't done today, or just lay down on the ground, opening up the feet in a butterfly, which is always a good choice. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs down over the head on the ground into Halasana. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhalation. Sit up, cross leg position. Arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Open up the chest. Exhalation, forward bend. Hold it for 3. Lean more forward. Arms up. 2. And 1. Inhalation, sit up and lay down on the ground into the last final position, Savasana. Setting up the timer. So we're gonna spend the last 6 minutes of the class into Savasana, laying down, relaxing the body. Try to have as much as a relaxation you can get here. Separate the feet hip width apart, relax. Separate arms slightly apart from the body, shoulders away from the ears. Open up the palms towards the sky and return to normal breathing. If you're practicing Ujjayi breath during the class, at this moment you release it, return to normal breathing, and just observe the breath. Don't try to control it and try to make it larger or shorter. Just let it be as it is and just observe. Take notice. There's only 2 objectives here. One is physical relaxation of the body, your muscles, eyes. And second, releasing all the thinking, all the words, worries, dialogues inside of your head, and just be observer. And if you notice that during the last 5 minutes in Savasana you have some worries, some thoughts, something really important rushing into your head, try to realize that it's not so urgent, it doesn't require your attention, your immediate care, and it can wait 5 more minutes. Relax and just observe. slowly shift your focus from the breathing to the body. Start moving fingers and toes. Introduce small movements so that your heart rate increase slowly and gradually. Once you're ready, bend the legs, roll onto the right side of the body. Stay there for a couple of breaths. And once ready, sit up to the easy seated position. Spend a couple of last moments observing your body. How does it feel? And ask your body, hips, how are you feeling today? Wait for a response. Observe your mind. And let's finish the class with chanting Om. Inhalation, bring your arms up. Exhalation, bring them down in front of the chest, great position. Inhalation, prepare for the chant. Express the gratitude towards yourself for finding time to dedicate for the practice, for exploring the body, disciplining the mind. Open up the eyes. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Namaste. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to support me any way you can, with likes, share with your friends. We'll bring you some feedback, some comments. How do you feel after the class? So other people can see. Anything commenting about the class, any questions, any troubles you have, you can send me a private message as well. If you have some troubles with some postures, just ask me. I will help you as much as I can. Also donations, I finally have my fundraiser up and running. So you can easily just give me some donations here on Facebook without leaving it. So thank you very much again and wish you a very nice day. Thank you. See you tomorrow.